Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 145 docket on September 9th, 2021 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you for joining us. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open court's provision of the Constitution. Also on the call are a couple of court clerks from the court and Mr. Dixon, who is the prosecutor, okay? Some of you may be visiting with Mr. Dixon here in a few minutes. If that's the case, you will be sent into a breakout room with him, okay? I'm going to call the docket. If you're present, please let me know that you're here, either by taking yourself off of mute, or if you have video, please wave to me and let me know that you're here, okay? I have Sarah Abbott. Sarah Abbott. Trevor A. Baker. Trevor A. Baker. Jason D. Carter. Is that you? Okay. Austin Castillo. Austin Castillo. Guadalupe Chavarria. Guadalupe Chavarria. Filemon Galban. Filemon Galban. Raul Garay. Raul Garay. Okay, thank you, sir. Elizabeth Garza. Elizabeth Garza. Rodolfo Gonzalez. Rodolfo Gonzalez. Matthew Gunn. I see you there, sir. Thank you. Eric Hackler. Eric Hackler. Magic Ayor. Magic Ayor. Jody Carl Landry. Jody Carl Landry. Francisco Loreto. Or I'm sorry, Francisco Loreto. Francisco Loreto. Corelli Martinez Crespo. Thank you. Ellery Martinez. Ellery Martinez. Okay, thank you. Alberto Miranda.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Gabriela Nelson. Gabriela Nelson. Margarita Patlan. Thank you. Natalie Peña, or I'm sorry, Natalie Peña. Natalie Peña, thank you. Eulalio Perez. Eulalio Perez. Moises Perez. Moises Perez. Florentina Phillips. I see you're present. Frank Sines. Frank Sines. Gregory Santiesteban.
I'm here.
Thank you. Ramiro Torres. Ramiro Torres. And James Zavala. James Zavala. Okay. All right, very good. Now, just a few preliminary instructions, and then we'll get started and we'll go down the docket and take the cases up individually, okay? So for most of you, this is an initial appearance docket. And since that's the case, I will be asking you how you plead on each of your cases, okay? You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt, then you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case, okay? If you plead no contest, you're not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to resolve them today, okay? That's a plea of no contest. You can plead not guilty, and that means you are contesting the charges, okay? You think there's something, some facts that are in question or at issue. If that's the case, you will enter a plea of not guilty, and you will have the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor in hopes of resolving the case. If you are unable to resolve the case, then we will schedule you for a trial, okay? You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive a jury trial and instead have a non-jury or a trial by judge, okay? That means the case would be heard by me or another judge in Olmos Park, okay? And si habla español, ahorita le puedo explicar en español, okay? And if, like I said, if you're unable to resolve the matter today, we will schedule you for a later date and time to have that trial setting. Between now and then, you will have an opportunity to hire an attorney if you choose to do that. Otherwise, you would be representing yourself in that trial. Okay. Now, if you do want to resolve your case or cases today, there are some options that are available to you if you have moving violations and you'd like to keep that off your record. The first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken that in the last 12 months, you may be eligible. You must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. Then you will have 90 days to complete the course. Upon successful completion, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. You may also be eligible for the deferred disposition. That's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that's associated with the case or cases that must be paid. And then there may be some additional requirements placed upon you during that deferral period. Perhaps complete some community service hours, attend a course, maintain insurance, obtain a driver's license, etc. It will just depend on the violation that's charged, okay? However, upon successful completion, the case is closed out, does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you're not eligible for the deferred disposition option or the driving safety course option. If you are under 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course. If you are here for an equipment violation, perhaps a broken tail light, an expired registration, missing license plate, etc., you may be eligible for a compliance dismissal along with payment of a small fee. That just will depend on whether you have proof that those items were corrected. If you need a payment plan, an extension of time, community service hours are being requested, anything of that nature, I'll be happy to address those with you here in a few minutes individually as we take up your cases. If you have multiple cases, you may be sent into a breakout room with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, and you may be able to reach a plea bargain with him. If that's the case, you'll look for a breakout window that's going to pop up on your screen there, and you'll click that and go into the breakout room with him. Any questions specific to your cases? I'll help you with those in just a few minutes. We're going to get started now. Thank you. Okay, first up I have Raul Garay. Okay, sir, you're on mute. If you could unmute, please. Should be a button you can push on your screen there, sir. I can see you're trying to tell me. There we go.
Es que no entiendo inglés.
Ok, ahorita le voy a hablar en español. Si me espera un momento, ¿ok?
Sí está bien.
Ok.
Gracias.
Gracias. Okay, Matthew Gunn.
Yes.
Hi there, how are you today?
Good.
Okay, good. Let's see here. You have a wrong, fictitious, altered, or obscured license plate violation. How do you plead on that?
No contest.
Okay, and I believe you provided a photograph. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
All right, let me see. Let me check that right now. Okay, and it was the front plate that was missing, sir?
Yeah, I had it in the windshield.
Okay. All right, and then now that's been corrected and it's properly being displayed. Is that
Yes,
right?
it is. Yes,
All
it
right.
is.
Very good. So that is a $10 compliance fee that must be paid, and that will be closed out as a dismissal. Are you able to pay that?
Yes.
All right, very good. If you could just pay that within the week's time by next Friday, the 17th, then we will close that out.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day. Take care. You're
You
free
too.
to go.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Okay, let's see here. All right, Ellery Martinez.
Yes,
Okay, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. You have a charge here for operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And then you have expired operator's license. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. What's the status of the driver's license?
I'm working on that right now. I just need to get my exam, and I think I have one ticket to pay, and then my license should be valid after that.
Okay. All right. So what are you looking to do with this one?
Do I have time?
How much
Is
time
that
do you
fine?
think it's going to take you to get that license reinstated? I can place you on a deferral with a condition that you get the driver's license.
Yeah, if you could.
Okay, well, let me ask you then, did you get the vehicle registered?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and do you have proof of that?
Yes, I do.
Did you submit that already to the court or not yet?
I haven't.
Okay. If you could
Do I
email,
send that to do I just take a picture and send it to Olmos Park Court?
that's correct, yes.
Okay.
Okay, if you could do
Yeah.
that. All
Yeah, I
right,
could do that.
all right,
I
if
could do
that
that.
checks out, you may be eligible for the dismissal fee, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll need you to send that in. Now, on the expired operator's license, it would be $204,
Okay.
okay? 6 months deferral. All right, no,
Okay.
no similar violations during that time, and you have to get your driver's license within 4 months, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so 204 is the total for that one. It will be a $20 dismissal on the other one if the receipt is valid. You'll be on a deferral for 6 months, no similar violations during that time, with the requirement that you get your driver's license within 4 months and provide proof to the court.
Okay.
Okay? When
If
can
I'm
you?
able to get my my license, do I still have to pay the 200?
Right, because you were driving with an expired one at the time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, let me ask you this. Are you able to pay a $40 initial payment to get started on that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, can you pay that within, by next Friday, the 17th?
Yes.
Okay, so by next Friday, the 17th, you must pay the $40 and then we'll put you on a payment plan to pay the balance down.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, just make sure you stop by the court within the next week to make that first payment and they'll provide you some additional paperwork.
Okay.
And you also email that receipt in, please.
Okay.
All right, thank you. You're free to go.
Thank you.
And next up, I have Alberto Miranda.
Hello, Judge.
Hi there, how are you?
Well, thank you.
Good, good. Let's see here. Display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead on that?
No contest.
Okay. And then ran red light. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. And let's see here. Do you have proof that the registration has been renewed?
Yes, I submitted that in person yesterday.
Okay. Valerie or Myra, do we have that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that in the Dropbox?
Dropbox, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I see it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. That's a $20 compliance dismissal. And then on the red light violation, how did you want to take care of that?
Whatever's the simplest way to have that completed, removed from not on the record,
Okay.
I'll defer to your judgment at that
Are
point.
you over the age of 25?
I am.
Okay, so two options, either the driving safety course, the cost would be $144 for court fees, and then you pay for the cost of the course separately. You would have 90 days to complete it. Otherwise, the other option would be the deferral, and it would be $255. 90 days, no moving violations, but you would not be required to take the course.
I'll go with the first option.
The driving safety course?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you have not taken that in the last 12 months?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance?
I do. That should have also been scanned yesterday.
Okay, very good. So $144, can you pay that by next Friday, the 17th?
I can.
Okay. Make sure you stop by the court to make that payment along with the $20 dismissal on the registration. And then you'll have 90 days from that point in time to complete the course.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, they'll give you further instructions when you stop by and you'll get that paperwork, okay?
Appreciate your time.
All right, have a good day. Stay safe.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Margarita Patlan,
Yes,
how are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay, you have display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, did you get that taken care of?
I did. I'm not sure if y'all got the paperwork. My dad faxed it in.
Okay, let's see.
No, ma'am, we did not receive that.
I don't see it here. Can you take a photo of it and email it to us?
Yes, I can. I had already sent the paperwork in, but the only reason why I didn't go through was because someone in my apartment complex had gotten my thing out and they took the check out when I had sent it. So that's why it didn't go through the first time. But I could send the paperwork. Is that just where I got the sticker that day I got it? Because I got it like once I got the ticket, then Monday I was gonna go and get it.
Yes, I just need the receipt from the tax assessor's office indicating that you renewed your registration.
Okay, and I'm gonna send it to the email that's on the,
That paperwork, Olmos Park Court, that one?
yes.
Yes, if you could take a photo and send it to that email address so we can verify.
And on the subject line, what would I put?
Just put your name and the case number if you have it.
Okay,
Okay? And then if it checks out, it's a $20 fee, okay?
okay, and how do I send the $20?
You can stop by in person, you can drop it in the drop box outside the court, or you can mail it in.
Okay, and would my dad be able to write the check?
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
that will be okay. Okay,
Okay,
all right, so make sure you take a photo of that, send it in. If it checks out, then it's $20. It's due by next Friday, the 17th, okay?
okay, I'm sending the paperwork right now and then I'll just get the check today and send it today as well.
All right, sounds good. Any questions?
What is my dad gonna put on the check?
He's gonna
Made
make
out
it
to
out
ci-
to the city of Olmos Park,
The city of, okay,
and then just reference your name and the case number at the bottom.
okay, I send the email.
Okay,
Okay,
all right. If there's an issue, we will contact you, okay?
okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you too.
You too. Okay, Natalie Peña,
Yes,
how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, you have a speeding, 38 and a 30. How do you plead?
No contest.
And you have a no driver's license violation. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. What's the status of the driver's license? Any chance you're gonna get one?
Yes, I'm taking the test online. It's just taking me longer to do it.
Okay, and then after that, you have to make an appointment with DPS, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, don't have an appointment yet?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, well, how did you want to take care of these?
Um, the simplest way,
Are you
easiest
working?
way.
Are you working?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, I mean, you don't have a driver's license now. I can, you're taking the test online. How far along are you in completing that?
I think I need like 2 more chapters.
Okay, how long do you think it's gonna take you to get that driver's license?
I think it's just a 1 month because I had got rid of my car already, so and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to get my license and everything in order right now. And I've just been working a lot. I've been
All
doing
right.
it on my phone.
All right, so you think another month to complete the course, but then remember you have to make an appointment with DPS, so you need to get on that too.
Okay.
Because they're
So
only
I
taking
can
by
I can
appointment.
make the appointment with them first and then continue the test.
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask them.
Okay.
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 All right. Let's see here. Okay. I can place you on a deferral for the driver's license. It's $204 for that one. Okay.
Okay.
For 6 months. But with the condition that you get your driver's license in the next 4 months.
Okay.
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 All right. And then we have a speeding violation here. All right. Are you driving even though you don't have a driver's license?
No, I don't have my car anymore. I don't have it no more.
Okay. All right. Well, the fine for that one is $209. Can't really place you on a driving safety course because you don't have the driver's license.
Okay.
Let's see. I will place you on a deferral for that one too, but you're under, well, you can't even, no. Yeah, you can't do that. You would be required to take the driving safety course,
Okay.
but you don't have a driver's license, so. All right, I'll place you on the deferral for that one. It's $229. Condition also being that you get your driver's license. I'll waive the driving safety course because you're taking the driver's license test now. So $229, 180 days on that one too, okay?
Okay.
No moving violations. Okay, if you're unable to satisfy the conditions of the driver's license, these will both end up being convictions on your record, okay?
Okay.
All right, do you understand what you need to do?
Yes.
All right, so you're looking at 204 and 229. Are you able to make a payment on either of those in the next week?
No.
Okay, when can you make a first payment? In say 30 days?
Yes, in like the next 30 days.
Okay, how much can you pay in 30 days?
When I get paid again, I could put like 100.
All right, $100 due in 30 days. I'm gonna make it due on our next court date, which is October 14th. And then we'll place you on a payment plan thereafter, okay?
Okay.
But get started on that finishing up that test and get an appointment with DPS, okay?
Okay, I will.
And just so you know, the time period won't begin until you make that first payment, but if you could get a head start on the driver's license, that'll go a long way because DPS is scheduling those appointments pretty far out.
Okay. I will.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, you're free to go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next up, Florentina Phillips. Ms. Phillips, you're on mute. If you could press *6 on your phone, please. Ms. Phillips, if you could press *6 on your phone, please. All right, Ms. Phillips, we're going to come back to you. Next up, I have Gregory Santiesteban.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a possession of drug paraphernalia charge. How do you plead?
I plead no contest, ma'am.
Okay, and how did you want to take care of that today?
The simplest way possible.
Okay, if you just want to pay the fine is $281. It would be a conviction on your record, and this is a Class C misdemeanor. If you'd like the opportunity to try to keep it off your record, there's a option of the deferral, the deferred disposition. It would be $331, 6 months deferral, no similar violations during that time, plus also the completion of a 4-hour drug awareness course.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take that option, please.
Okay. And are you able to pay that amount in full within the next week?
Is it possible I can arrange a payment plan?
Sure, I can make the initial payment of due by next Friday of $40. Are you able to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so $40 due by the 17th, and then we'll get you started on that deferral, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
All right,
much.
so make sure you stop by the court by next Friday to make that initial payment, and then they will provide additional paperwork to you at that time, indicating the due dates for the payments that are going to be made, and then the end date of the deferral period, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Any questions before you go?
No, ma'am. None at all.
Okay, you're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Thank you. All right, Miss Phillips, are you there?
Yes,
Okay, how are you?
I'm okay, Judge.
Okay, so you have a charge for reckless driving. How do you plead?
Yes. Oh, I will be
Do you
guilty.
understand? Okay, do you understand what you're being charged with?
Can
What's
you
that?
just, I mean, it's so hard for me to talk that so long, so loud because of my, what's that, dementia.
Uh-huh.
I just got it, a few days ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, whenever.
He was diagnosed.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, you're being charged with reckless driving, okay? Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how do you plead on that charge?
I plead guilty.
Okay. And then you have another charge for display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead on that one?
No, because I can send it to you, the copy.
You got it done? You
It's
got
not,
it
excuse me, Judge, but it's
Yes.
not expired. I don't know why. They said her registration was expired.
Okay.
She was driving, okay, she got pulled over. She was driving her son's car, and her son is from California.
Okay.
Maybe she didn't show them the registration, but the registration is good, Your Honor, until November.
Okay.
Till December something.
And
The
do
end of
you have
November.
proof of that you could send into the court?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you could email us a copy of that or drop a copy by the court, that would be great. So we could take a look at that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am, is your driver's license still valid?
Yes, her driver's license is still valid, but I think they suspended it for 6 months, but she's not going to be driving anymore.
Okay. All right. All right, so we do have this reckless driving charge that's open and pending. Let's see here. Gonna make the fee $150, okay?
Wow.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, no moving violations, ma'am, for the next 60 days. You're saying you're not driving, so hopefully that won't be an issue,
Yes.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then after 60 days, we'll close this out, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much.
All
No,
right,
there
you're welcome.
could be a, excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes,
There could be some kind of confusion because she was in an HEB parking lot, okay, down in Olmos Park area, and somebody sideswiped the passenger side of her car. Then, after she left the HEB parking lot, she was pulled over by the police. Now, I don't know if they pulled her over for a reckless driving charge because the car was damaged,
Okay.
you know,
All right. Well, let
or
me,
because she didn't have an accident. Somebody sideswiped the car in the parking lot.
okay. Well,
So
if
I
there's,
don't know if she's really guilty.
okay. Well, then if
reckless
that's the
driving.
case, if that's the
Judge-
case, let you
Judge,
speak.
I'm going to object unless that's her lawyer anyway. She's already entered a plea to the charge, you know. I'm just letting you know, I'm going to object to Mr.
Okay,
Lawyer there.
All right. All right. Sir, I know you're trying to assist her, so either, unless you're an attorney, I mean,
I am not an attorney, Your Honor.
okay.
I'm just trying to help her out because.
No, I
you know,
understand.
she
Now,
gets
if
lost on her
if
train
she's
of
having
thought every
some,
now and then.
if she's having some
Dementia.
difficulty understanding the charges,
Right.
if you could provide us with some medical information of her diagnosis, I'll take that into consideration and we'll reset the case for 30 days to try to resolve it that way.
That's nice of you to do that, Your Honor.
Okay, so if you'd like to do that, I'll reset it for 30 days and then we'll take this up again on October 14th, okay?
Yes, that sounds great, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, so if you
Yeah.
could please submit that to the court, I'll take it under consideration and then we'll visit again in 30 days.
All right, thank you.
All right, please submit
Thank you
that
so
and then you'll receive notice of another Zoom hearing at that point in time, okay? Please also submit a copy of the registration receipt.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you very much. You're
Thank
free to
you.
go. All right, Raul Garay.
Judge, there is one more person there. I think it's number 15 on the docket, just so you know.
Yeah, she's a Spanish speaker as well.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Trying to be helpful.
No, appreciate it. Thanks. Señor Garay.
Dígame.
Ok, tiene dos tickets, uno por no tener aseguranza. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Sí, no traía.
Ok, y luego otro por no tener licencia. ¿Culpable o no culpable?
Sí, culpable.
¿Puedes sacar licencia o no?
No puedo.
Ok. Así que, ¿y la aseguranza tampoco?
Ya la tengo.
Oh, ya tiene aseguranza.
Sí, ya esa
Ok.
sí la saqué.
¿Y está en su nombre?
A mi nombre y al de mi esposa.
Ok, muy bien. Ok, así que si puede pagar 325, ok.
Ajá.
Y luego 6 meses que tiene que mantener la aseguranza y luego después de los 6 meses tienen que enseñar prueba que sí la tuvo por los 6 meses, ok.
Sí, está bien.
Ok. 335 por no tener la aseguranza y luego la licencia va a ser 150.
Ajá.
Ok. Ok.
Sí.
Y luego lo puede pagar, esa cantidad, los 150, lo puede pagar en 30 días.
Sí.
Ok.
Ajá.
Ok. Y luego la aseguranza, si puede entregar la prueba y luego hacer un pago inicial de 40.
Sí, está bien.
Ok.
¿En 30 días?
En 30 días, si puede pagar los 40 y luego los 150, total 190.
Sí, está bien. Ajá.
Ok, y luego va a tener pagos por la cantidad, el balance que va a deber en el ticket de la aseguranza, ¿ok?
Ajá.
Ok.
Sí, está bien.
Que puede pasar ahí por la oficina entre los 30 días para hacer los pagos, ¿ok?
Van a ser 190 Olmos Park, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok. Sí, está bien.
Ok, y luego cuando pase ahí, deja también una copia de la aseguranza.
Sí, parece que sí la dejé.
Ok, ok, sí. Muy bien. Así que en 30 días a hacer los pagos, ¿ok?
Está bien, gracias.
Okay. De nada, ¿alguna pregunta?
No, es todo. Está bien.
Ok, ya se puede ir. Gracias.
Gracias.
Ay, adiós. Carely Martínez Crespo. Carely Martínez Crespo. Sí, puede prensar estrella 6 en su teléfono porque está en mudo. Can we do anything with that, Myra? There we go. Carely Martínez Crespo. Is there any way to take her off of mute, Myra? Like you're on mute too.
No, it's not letting me, but I sent her a message to press *6.
Star estrella 6 on your phone. Can you press *6, the little star button on the phone, *6?
Judge, do you think if she hangs up and calls back in, she wouldn't be on mute? Doesn't that sort of work sometimes or no?
I'm here. Yeah. Pick you up.
I'm trying to remember. I think when I log in on my computer, I have to mute it when I go in. You know what I mean?
Well, she dropped off, so let's see if she
Yeah.
does back. Okay.
I don't know what's, I was looking at my phone keypad to see that star, maybe that *6 or something. Here we go.
There we go.
Yay.
Trying. There we go. Hello?
Wait.
Okay.
Ahora. Now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, good. So English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Okay. Tiene 2 tickets, uno por no pararse en un alto. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
¿Culpable?
No,
No culpable. No culpable. Y luego que no usó, how do you say it, Myra? The,
La señal.
la señal.
No culpable.
Okay, Myra, how do you want to do this?
Quería explicar que es que yo
Sí,
Yo
puede
estaba-
esperar un momento porque va a hablar con el fiscal. Y a él le puede
Okay.
I could go in the breakout room. Let me just admit Valerie and make her the host.
Okay. You're on mute, Frank.
The other thing we could do, since Miss Crespo is having trouble with the controls, you could go into a breakout room and I don't know if that's just an idea. I don't know how you want to do that. I hope we don't lose her going to the breakout room is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Either way, we would just have to go off live then.
Yeah, I'm not good at this behind the curtain deal, but I know everybody has trouble from time to time, whether it's me or the public
Right.
or anybody else, it's.
Yes, we could go into the break room, Judge. I mean, Valerie's in.
Okay. All right. Can you explain that, Myra? So,
Señora, vamos a entrar para que hable con el fiscal en otro cuarto. Va a haber una ventanilla que dice que oprime para hablar en cuarto número 1.
Okay.
Y oprima el botón, ¿ok? Un momentito.
Okay.
No, it's not letting me do it.
got it? Okay. Valerie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here now. It threw me out.
All right. So you're back?
Yes.
Can we call the docket?
Okay.
Okay. So this is the 145 docket, September 9, 2021, City of Olmos Park. Sarah Abbott. Sarah Abbott. Trevor A. Baker. Trevor A. Baker. Jason D. Carter. Jason D. Carter. Austin Castillo. Austin Castillo. Guadalupe Chavarria. Guadalupe Chavarria. Filemon Galban. Filemon Galban. Elizabeth Garza. Elizabeth Garza. Rodolfo Gonzalez. Rodolfo Gonzalez. Eric Hackler. Eric Hackler. Magic Ayor. Magic Ayor. Jody Carl Landry. Jody Carl Landry. Francisco Loredo. Francisco Loredo. Gabriela Nelson. Gabriela Nelson. Eulalio Perez. Eulalio Perez. Moses Perez. Moses Perez. Frank Saenz. Frank Saenz. Ramiro Torres. Ramiro Torres. And James Zavala.